Uh-oh. Well. I think I am actually live. Yep, my truck is a little disgusting, but okay, anyway. All right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. I gotta hurry up and do this part. It's the long part right here. It's the long part. Okay, let's just try it like this anyway. Man, boy, this is gonna be difficult. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Done Sirius show. I am live. I am your host, Done Sirius, where I am doing very much so unconventional conversations. But today is not a conversation. It's actually evening, and I am definitely challenging the podcast norms because I am here live with the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And give me a second, everyone, if you hear, if someone has showed up. Give me a second. I am sharing the broadcast. If you could share it with people, that would be nice because we're about to launch a drone in a few more minutes. I'm in a menu here sharing the broadcast. So give me some time and I will get to you. I can see your comments if you drop a comment. I'm going to monitor the drone from two stations. One is going to be on the laptop and the other one is going to be on the controller. So bear with me for a minute here as I get this up and running. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I don't know why I did that. That was the wrong thing. This is what I was trying to do. And I'm going to let y'all know exactly what it is I'm doing in a minute here. Because, this might be a little bit funny, to be honest with y'all. This might be just a tad bit hilarious. And my daughter, she put me on this asynchronous word, the word asynchronous. And I'm really peeping the asynchronous because she said it's not that philosophical. It shouldn't be that deep. But guess what? Sometimes I utilize it in my life's experience because there are some people that's definitely asynchronous communication. You know, they reach out, communicate like they're ready to start a whole full-fledged conversation, and the next thing you know, I respond in the text message and to no avail with the response or reply. Might not hear from them for another whole month. And they the one who kind of kicked off the conversation, the two-way street. But enough said, I am definitely trying to get all this up and running. This is going to be hilarious. Let's stop and pause right there for a minute on the sharing, and let's go get this thing out in the air so I can tell y'all what's up my sleeve. Hola. Hi, I see you. Hi, Sweets. That right. Sweets, can you hear me? Just type a good yes if you can hear me. And let's get this thing up in the air, okay? Because I got the microphone plugged into the controller. Ooh, you can hear me, and I saw you coming. Ooh, hold on, here we go. We're gonna cut the truck off so we don't have all that vibration. As you can see, the drone, you're actually looking at footage from through the drone, not actually me. Truck is off. Let's close up the drone case. I'm gonna try to launch the drone from a kind of a location away from the main door to this truck, so nobody really sees me launching the drone, and it's only gonna be able to stay in the air for like maybe some 20 minutes until the battery get low. And that way, I'm gonna have to bring it back down and change out the battery, but it's okay. Here we go. Let's go over here, close by. Yes, on the back side or the side of the truck, so nobody can see me launch the drone. And my daughter just texted me. Here we go. Uh-oh, we might have a malfunction. Guess what? I'm by an airport. Oh, please give me this PIN number. It says I had to text the number to get clearance. Let's hope they text my phone and see if I got clearance to lunch, because I'm by an airport. Oh, let's see. Did they text my phone? Let's see. Let's see. Did I get a text? Oh, I got a PIN number. Okay, they gave me clearance. Hey, that should actually tell y'all something about that, the clearance thing. That I'm looking at you. He said, yeah. So they let you know if y'all are talking about these drones in the sky. That's a good information to know. I got clearance. Voila. Lunchtime. So let me cut off the lights inside my truck. I need to pay attention to the laptop, and I need to pay attention to the controller, because the drone is actually in the air now. Get a little bit comfortable here before I kick this thing really off, because you know what I'm up in here about to do. Okay, y'all. Let's give a little backstory. So, right now, I am near Harry Hines Boulevard is in Dallas, Texas, and there'll probably be some people from Dallas that knows about Harry Hines. I didn't know much about Harry Hines like that until about 2 hours ago, because the warehouse is like maybe an eighth of a mile down the street where I'm parked, and as you can see, there is a little bit of traffic in front of my truck is right here. Let's see. Right, hold up. And there is the truck, as you can see. And there's a little bit of traffic going on over here. Okay. So, back to the story. Yes. Where I'm located, it seems that, what does the Bible call them? Would you use the word concubine, or would you use the word harlot? Which one do you think it is? Drop a comment if you know what I'm saying. But, the tracks is where I'm at. I'm on the tracks. I guess this is one of Dallas' famous tracks, if you know what I'm saying. The bosses, I don't know where they at. They might be ducked out in a nice warm car because the temperature dropped a little bit. The sun's gone, but they out here. And so I'm here to hunt them down with a drone. Yes. Pause. I need both hands to fly the drone for a minute. It would be nice if I had like a stand for this microphone. This is like a actually wireless DJI lavalier mic. Yeah. You laughing. I see you. Shooting. It says zoom not allowed in shooting mode. Can we get out of shooting mode? I mean, like, why can't I just I just want to zoom in. I don't want to spook nobody. Oh, I was in. Come on. Uh, I am taking pictures, but now where are they? I haven't spotted one. That's funny. When you bring out the drone, you don't really see them out here. Where are they? Maybe they're this way. Well, let's see. I'm looking for them. They out here now. They out here. Don't get it twisted. They must have already just jumped in some vehicles already. It was one right here somewhere. Let's see. It's almost like they knew I came out with the drone. They like, no. I know you are out here. I have seen y'all. Come on. One was right here. They must already got their first client or customer rather. What do you mean? You don't know what happened? Come out, wherever y'all are. Come on out. Shit. I'm looking though. I found out that you can't use the Zoom while you're doing the live stream. That's not cool part right there. Oh, I found one. Bam! Right there. Man, she's walking. Yep. She's walking. I wonder if she's looking up. I don't think she knows it's up there. Nope. So I did not know Harry Hines Boulevard gets live like this. She needs some money. She needs that dollar bill, y'all. I'm trying to do ODG. Hold up. ODB. Oh, she just paused right there. Man, I want to see somebody pick her up. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. I want to see somebody snatch her up, put her in the car. Man, this is a dangerous job, what you're doing, ma'am. Man, this shit is mad dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Y'all think she'll curse me out if I go out there and interview her right out there on the spot on her job? You know what I'm saying? Or would that be like what they call it, harassment on the job? What do you think? Because I really would love to be like, yes, ma'am. How are you doing tonight? Are you okay? First of all, and take it from there. Let's see here. Let's go back this way, man. I seen him walk down this street right here. Yeah, I gotta aim the controller this way if I'm gonna fly this way. Weak signal. There we go. I probably have to go outside with the controller. I didn't really want to have to go outside. Oh, hold up. What's this car doing? This car got the 4-ways on. Hold on. I can't make out any transactions. If you just joined my live broadcast, I am your host, Don Sirius, to the Don Sirius Show. And I am definitely unconventional right now because I am having a conversation with y'all via the comment section because I am a trucker and I'm parked and the warehouse is like less than an eighth of a mile away from me and I deliver in the morning. So they told me to come down here and park, and this way I could, chill out until the morning. But as I was here driving down there, I saw some outfits one woman was wearing, and I was like, oh, I guess she just want the booty shorts on. And then I seen another one had fishnets on. Then it just like a light bulb went off because at the age of 48, you know what all of that means. And I don't know much about Dallas like that. And I'm in Dallas, Texas, and now I'm starting to understand the type of environment I am in. And the thumbnail kind of shows you what highway I'm near. And I guess some of y'all know what the Harry Hines is about. So, hey, but if you could hit the like button and share, that would be very nice of you to do so we could help the algorithm, because I haven't said not one curse word. I don't think so. I just might say coattail, some hairs or some yayas, but I didn't say a bad word. So let me turn it back around because that car is gone. I'm a bit disappointed though, because before I broke the drone out, they was like out here. They was like, had like wolves, like in packs. There's me right there parked to the right as you get a chance to see. Yeah, that's me parked up against the building. And until we can see some stuff, let's get some altitude maybe, and we can get a little bit of scenery, aerial views maybe. Let's try that. This thing says weak signal. Let me get over me first. Maybe because I'm inside the truck. I'm gonna have to open the door. I get it, because I'm inside the truck. I know, ain't nothing wrong. Like you was on the phone with me, and we was like, wow, we even did a couple of screen recorders, and now they ain't nowhere to be found. What kind of strip is this? Y'all work in the daylight? I thought it was a nightlife thing. So my thumbnail is accurate, but my phrase might not be accurate. I thought you're supposed to be out in the night. All right, I'm roughly at 337 feet above sea level, and one of my drone enthusiasts that followed my channel, he told me with the Mini 4 Pro, it is kind of like don't go beyond 300 because the crosswind, it's kind of a small drone, you know, it'll get the best of it. Dallas, Texas from the sky. Okay, what interstate are we looking at? Oh, they go downtown right there in the cut off to the left when you get a chance to see it. Oh, I am by I-35E. So I'm on the Dallas side, not the Fort Worth side. And I'm definitely close to an airport. And I'm so thankful they gave me some clearance to launch this thing. All right, there is downtown Dallas, the famous green building. I don't know what this car is, but he needs to go on, move it along. I don't know what they're doing, but okay. That car right there leaving, that's the one I'm looking at. All right, drone is at 46%. We still good to go. I'm not doing a lot of maneuvers, so it's not eating the battery up. If you are just joining the live, I am somewhere near Harry Hines Boulevard, and I am looking to possibly give me a couple of hold on, I gotta get a good phrase for this one. They're not your typical thotties. They are like more like your employed thoughts. You know what I'm saying? This hobo scratch dude right here looking here, right? Okay. Well, I might bring the drone back over here for hobo scratch. Yeah, that vehicle right there just picked up somebody right in front of me. I might have just missed it. She's putting her face. I don't know. He was like a hobo scratch looking dude. You know, I'm really disappointed. I set up all this equipment and they got ghosts. Now I promise you, when I land this drone, they gonna come back out. It's like they got drone senses instead of spider senses. What they call not Superman? What do they call Spider-Man? He getting those tingly feelings when something's about to transpire. Well, that's how they must have felt about the drone. Look, there's a guy parked in front of me, and I promise you, that white truck right there, right? Let's see. He's probably looking and waiting on some cootie cat. That's what I'm gonna call it. Let's get it down to 200. I'm at 210. That's 196. And my altitude is, let me see, get it at 200. 200. Says it just antennas. I don't know. I guess because I'm inside the vehicle. That white truck right there, and he like, let's just get a small close up of him, shall we? Ooh, I almost landed that thing, bro. Hit the cruise control going down. My bad, I hit the cruise control going down. With that guy right there. He's just like he's sitting there waiting on some shit. Oh, this is the pit. Okay. There we go. I am so disappointed. They ain't nowhere to be found. I went up and down the street. Now they just gone. You say you don't know how long that takes, like drone detection, aka Spidey sense. Yes, drone detection. They call it they probably got some drone detection sensors, you know. They're like, girl, he ain't finna get me out here like that. Get me on YouTube. No, he ain't about to let me see me on here. Okie dokie. Dokie okie. You out here anyway. You out here dotting it up. Oh, let me pan. I think this is just like gotta be a way people just using to get around traffic, to get on the highway. They literally are. My battery's at 30%. We're going to bring it down when you get 20 and change out the battery. I'm trying to wait them out, but maybe they drone senses, especially with all these drones sightings, whatever, because we don't know what it is based off what the government say. We don't know what it is. So I'm just going to use that rhetoric, drones. But yeah, what you say? Oh, let me read. I'm my blind ass. Not what talking like that. Well, yeah. Oh my goodness, man. I might need some glasses. Where are you, ladies? Come on out. Right, Tierra, wasn't they out when we was like FaceTiming, man? We was FaceTiming, they was walking up and down the street. I'm talking about up and down the street. One of them was even twerking. Hold up, car coming right here by the truck. I don't know what that's about neither. Oh, he left. He turned. Maybe the drone is spooking him, but the drone is not big, y'all. It's like, I wish I could show it because the wind is trying to kick his ass, but it's not big. Not big at all. Not at all. Man, where they at? Where is they at? If I wasn't in the vehicle and I didn't have to use the laptop to see what y'all saying, I would definitely take it further, but that means I have to walk with the laptop. And I don't know if I could use it on the iPad, because when you use this drone, you have to use YouTube Studio, and you have to put the link into the controller for the drone, because the drone has a screen of its own, and you have to hit go live on the actual controller, and you have to set up everything inside of YouTube Studio. You can't do it just with your regular phone app or nothing like that. So that's horrible. You got to go through all this. You like 3 or 4 in a short period of time. You ain't lying. 3 or 4 in a very short period of time. It was so interesting. Was it, Tierra? I'm saying, it's like, I don't want to curse. It's very hard for me to not curse. But what I'm trying to get at is that it seems like the Dallas strip is a daylight strip. Like, they not like the red light district, when you turn all the red lights on at nighttime, and then the lights be in the window, so you know what that means. But it's like when the sun disappears, you know what, they some intelligent ones, you know what, they like, fuck that, I ain't finna be out here in the cold, it's December, you know what I'm saying. If you didn't catch me in the daylight, then that's gotta be it, right? They smart, whatever, concubines. Oh, we have a low battery, and let me see. Let's land it for a minute, and that way I can change out the battery. Where are you, Mr. Drone? Oh, there you go, right above my head. Let's put it in front of my truck, just in case, because there's like a lot of traffic here, and I don't want nobody to run my drone over. Hold on. Let me do the pilot stuff. Touchdown. Like we like NASA or some shit. Stand by. Got the microphone in my hand, but I don't have the headphones on, so I can't really hear myself. But I know y'all can hear me, and we're finna change the batteries out and put it back up. Because I'm really out here trying to catch them, you know what I'm saying? That sound like a Pinto. If anybody know what a Pinto was. Raggedy piece of shit. Oh! Curse word. Let's put it back in the air. Lunchtime. Back again. Let's go. All right, thoughts. Thotties. I have to be honest here. At least in Europe, that's a legal business, and they have to take the transmitted disease test. And so, at least over there, that helps with crime, lowers crime, and all that. And it's funny. We got a whole little. This is the most comments I've seen since I created a YouTube channel. I really appreciate y'all. Even if it was just 2 people in here, 1 people in here, whatever. Okay. And I have current viewers in here. Oh, thank you. I had so far a total of 94 people came in here to check out the live stream, and the average view duration so far was a minute and 28 seconds. That's because they took everybody that came in here and left, and they averaged it out. So right now I went to a minute and 28 seconds. This is called analytical data. I really appreciate all that. And let me see if I can do some piloting. I need a different kind of stand for this microphone, because this is a handheld lapel mic kit where you put the lapel mic inside the thing, like when you interview somebody like on the news. And that's what I'm doing to hold it. I could have lapelled it to my chest, but I didn't feel like breaking down the kit and putting it back together with the lapel on my chest. That probably would have been better. But everything I do has some degree of steps you have to take, and that shit gets annoying. I don't like the fact you can't zoom. I mean, you can zoom when I'm just using a drone, like a regular drone, but going live, they don't allow you to zoom. While I'm here, I might as well display, say, one of the program modes on some of the nice cinematic things they can do. But it's kind of like nighttime. So if you didn't know anything about this particular drone, or most of the Omnus drones, they have sensors in the front and the back, and it's infrared sensors, so they can detect objects in front of them. But they do not work at nighttime. So trying to do all that program flight, you might fly into a tree or a telephone pole or in telephone lines. So I don't do any of that program flight in the nighttime. I do have insurance on the drone, thanks to this guy that came in when I first tested it, the live broadcast testing of the drone. He told me to go get insurance with State Farm. Some people don't know that you can get insurance on a drone. I didn't even know that. I thought you only can get insurance through DJI, who you purchase the drone through. And if you don't purchase it through them, like if you bought the drone on Amazon, when you register the drone, you have to register the drone with DJI to fly it, because they have updates for the controller, the drone, software, hardware type of thing. And you can buy a fly safe, something, I don't forgot what it's called. Don't quote me on that. But you definitely can get it through them. But I didn't know you can go get a third party insurance on the drone. And this one is insured. I'm thinking about stepping outside with the laptop. I wish I had like a fold out table. I'll put it outside like shit. Because I'm inside my truck, and the drone actually has a tremendous hellified range. But guess what? The combination to use a drone in the sky on a live broadcast, it requires it requires three components. The internet, which is a Wi-Fi or a modem like that you have in your house. You need that one first. You connect that to the laptop, and then the laptop gets on the internet with YouTube Studio, and then you connect the drone controller to the laptop via a link, and the controller has a Wi-Fi. So the controller connects to the internet, like the laptop's connected to the internet. So it uses the home internet as like a router, and with the internet Wi-Fi, YouTube/laptop talks to DJI/controller, and this is how you get the broadcast in layman terms, of course. Totally disappointed though. I swear to God, they was out like mice. They're definitely functioning like mice because they're hiding. I swear they're hiding. Oh man, what a bummer. These people have disappointed me, and the drone is at 74%. So we have plenty of time still. Plenty of time. If you're here, hit the like button. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. If you would like to share the broadcast, I would appreciate that. And if you would like to drop a comment, I will read it as soon as I look at the laptop. Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to fly in a certain direction. I regret that I can't share the. It looks like Google Maps on the controller, and I regret I can't even show you what the controller looks like. But it's giving me warnings in certain directions I'm going. Because if you look in the horizon over there, those are planes. I'm very close to the. I don't know if that's DFW Airport or Love Field. Looking out to that direction, that's toward the highway. That might be DFW. I don't know. I have to look on the map. Hold on, let me look. That is Love Fields Airport. That is Dallas Love Fields Airport. That is definitely not DFW. I kind of was thinking it might be Love Field because I'm pretty much close to downtown, and Love Field is the closest to downtown. I thought so. Okay, all right. So I'm aimed away from where I'm actually. Oh, I'm looking away from the airport. So I'm looking back towards my truck, and I'm looking at the map. So when I was flying away from my truck, I was flying towards DFW, and it was giving me warnings like, be aware and know exactly where your drone is at. Because I think if you go into like that area, I think your drone is just going to land, and it is going to land wherever, or it might shut down. I'm not too sure. And even though I have insurance, I don't really have the time to test that out. You know, I don't feel like recovering the drone. I don't feel like reporting the drone. I don't feel like filing a claim for the drone. I already got enough going on. You feel me? There was a girl in my agency on this app called Bigo, and when she used to communicate with me, she ended every sentence with, you feel me? I'm like, be mindful of your rhetoric, because, little girl, you're talking to a grown man, and we don't get down with this rhetorical rhetoric, idiom, or Ebonics that you speak, because the Ebonics I spoke when I was your age, we were advanced. We were very advanced. Like you probably wouldn't hear the same rhetorical thing in a paragraph while we talking. We'll go from one slang to another. Word to the mother. That's how we used to do it. What is that, Tierra Bear? What is that? A little I'm looking on a laptop. I don't know what that is in the comment. Help me, help you, help me. And that came from Jerry Maguire. That's another movie that Pew ain't never probably seen, is Jerry Maguire. I promise you, she has never seen Jerry Maguire. Pew, if you're in here, because I shared it with you, have you ever seen Jerry Maguire? All right. It's laughing. All right. So look, I done dropped something on the floor. So since I can't find none of the, well, I don't want to use that P word, but since I can't find none of the street workers, the lady street workers, I might as well test the altitude before I end the live so y'all can see it. If I get so high, let me see. What did you say? I never saw that. It's not on our list though. What? You never seen Jerry Maguire? Oh man, Cuban Gooding Jr. was becoming an older receiver, and Tom Cruise was his agent. And Tom Cruise worked with a big agency, and he quit, and he wanted to start his own agency. So when he started his own agency, Cuban Gooding Jr. was the receiver for, I think, Seattle Cardinals, I think. And he wanted to renew his contract, and he was a very good receiver. His analytics was good. His data with catches and receptions and yards, but nobody really wanted to sign him because they thought he was getting older. So Jared Maguire believed in him, and he started his own agency or whatever. Who is not a good actor? Which one? Tom Cruise or Cuban Gooding Jr.? Because I like Jerry Maguire, and there was a woman that worked in the big agency with Tom Cruise, and he convinced her to quit too, and they both walked out on the agency. Yeah, you know what? I can agree with you on that, because even in Jerry Maguire, he wasn't like selling it to me, but he said something that sold me on the whole movie. Because Cuban Gooding Jr. was kind of getting frustrated with Tom Cruise as his agent, and Tom Cruise only had him as his client, and Tom Cruise got frustrated, which his name in the movie was Jerry Maguire, got frustrated, and he went to Cuban Gooding Jr. He's like, man, look, he was like, help me, help you, and Cuban Gooding Jr. looked at him, he's like, what? And he started repeating, he's like, help me, help you. And he said, I like that. And he started walking around the house. Help me, help you. I mean, it was a good movie, though. And his assistant was the woman that walked out, and she had like a little boy, and she had bills to pay too, but they worked that thing together. And the little boy was like a little geeky, nerdy dude that wore glasses. So one day she was driving, Jerry Maguire was in the car, and he turned around, and the little kid was like, did you know that the human brain weighs... No, is it the brain or the... Yeah. He's like, did you know the human head weighs 7 pounds? And it was like, okay, that's interesting information that I didn't really know I needed, but okay. It was a good movie, though. It was a good movie. All right, now let's just get some altitude. I'm going to max it out just to see if the wind is up there. Okay, I have reached the altitude of 592 feet above sea level. Let's leave it up there and witness the city from above. This is Dallas, Texas, as you can see. It's a very good nightlife, very beautiful. Screenshot if you like. Turn it into a screen saver on your phone, and it's hanging out at 592. I don't want to go any higher than that. They talking about something about flight altitude exceeds blah, blah, blah. Aircraft may be in, I don't want to read that. Yeah. I'll just leave it up there for a minute. I don't even think I can take a picture. Let me see if I can screenshot or take a picture. I think it took a picture. I really do think it took a picture. That would be nice. Let's see if I can do a mode. Let's see. Let's go. Which one is this? Time shot. Nah, it's the hyperlapse. All right, I'm doing hyperlapse. My drone is at 41%. I don't know what's going on. The content framework is too high. Please set the frame rate to 30 psi or less. It was already set to 30 or less. So what are you talking, guy? Technology people. So you're talking about it's okay if she didn't see that one. Yeah, that's not really like a predominantly African American film. It has a a mixture in there. So, but he's an actor that represents the African American diaspora. So, I mean, I kind of feel like a lot of black people have seen Jerry Maguire, just in that, you know, age range that grew up in the 90s, became an adult in the late 90s, and young adult in the early 2000s. So not everybody's seen it, but I'm allowing y'all to get y'all some nice views of aerial views of Dallas, Texas at night. Thank y'all for coming through here, because after this battery gets a little low, I'm going to probably end the broadcast. I've gotten some likes. I thank y'all for that. I could not find none of the ratchets rocking around here being legal or illegal street workers. Where's that legal at? Besides Europe. I don't even think it's legal in Las Vegas, even though they got the Bunny Ranch. Do they still have the Bunny Ranch, y'all? I don't know. That used to be a thing when reality shows first kicked off, and the Bunny Ranch, I think they might have had a show. I don't remember, but that's how I found out about that place in Vegas. But I don't think I would ever go there, even if I wanted to, because that's not what I want. I don't want to be with somebody passed on to however many. I'm going to say 1 trillion. I know other women been out with men before, but they're not like that. They're not doing it for a service. That's just, I feel like the elasticity. Did I say that word right? Oh my God, get the word. Elasticity is not going to be there. You know, you can only stretch it so many times before it loses snapback rubber band ability. You feel me? That's what she said. You feel me? Oh, that thing is still taking all the shots. So it's up there though. It got some altitude. Ooh, that's nice. If I can do it one more time, it takes 5 minutes to get 5 seconds of hyperlapse footage. I figured that out. And let me see. I'm at drone percentage 32%. So I think I can get one more hyper snap. So that way, when I put it together, I can at least get a 10-second reel out of it, right? Maybe. I don't know. And then on top of that, I've learned that when I film or take pictures in the landscape mode or video in landscape mode, it's pretty much trash if you want to make it into a reel or a short. So you have to know in your mind, what are you trying to do when you launch the drone? So I will turn it to portrait after this. I'll probably keep the little 5 seconds. I mean, I did take a picture, so at least I got a picture up there, and I will be posting it on my Instagram. If you really want to find me, you can Google Done Sirius, and you also can Google the Done Sirius Show. I'm everywhere on the main platforms. I also have a server on Discord. You can drop a comment if you want to know how to join the server, because that's where a lot of exclusive and more in-depth, detailed information I like to talk to the public and share with, because I'm well-rounded. Decade of driving trucks, 8 years of active duty Army. Took 10 years on I did 8. Did I do 10 or 8 years? But I was how you say it, Terry? Is it Presbyterian? So I was like borderline a vegan, but I did eat fish, but I didn't do dairy or any meats. And my, later, okay, I know you got to go do some stuff. Peace. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you. On King David. Thank you. Right. Oh, it's finished with the hyper thing. Oh, thank you. Let's just turn it this way. Now, this is the one I need to hyper take to turn into a, this is the one I need to do to turn it into a reel. It's at 29%. It's trying to tell me that the current battery might be too low, but it's at 29%. I think I got 5 minutes out of 29%. Oh my God, the battery went from 29 to 24%. Maybe the thing was telling me the truth. But You can go down to like 10% without damaging the battery. I watched somebody else's video here on YouTube, and the battery actually has more power in it than it advertised on the controller for emergency flight purposes or whatever. But if you go beyond 0 and you put it into overdrive, you pretty much got to buy another battery for the drone. And this drone's battery, the Mini 4 Pro battery, I looked on the internet. I think it's roughly like $65 for one. I do own 3, and I do cycle through them. Like, keep them in rotation so I don't keep reusing the same battery over and over. You feel me? I'm at 22%. I really appreciate y'all coming through. Even if it was just 2 of y'all. Y'all are awesome people. Thank you. Thank you. I even got me some likes. I really appreciate that too. Concurrent viewers. Okay. I'm learning all of this stuff, y'all. Oh man. The thing is in land mode. Okay. It's finna land. That's the controller beeping. Let me know it's finna land. At least it's coming back to where it took off from, right? I'm watching on the controller because I don't want it to dummy out on something else. Where you at, buddy? Oh, it's gonna land right in front of my truck. Nice. Yeah, I'm watching it right in front of my window. Go ahead and land, buddy. It's asking me, should I land? Yes, sir, you can land now. All right, thank y'all for joining me on the live broadcast of the Done Sirius Show. I was live drone footage uncovering Dallas nightlife, which I think it was quite whack. No lie. I didn't find but one thotty street worker. Now, when I end this broadcast, I might find them walking up and down the street, right? So y'all take care. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all enjoy your night. Get you some rest. Take care of your health, because health is wealth. And thank you for joining the broadcast at the Done Sirius Show, where I do unconventional conversations, and I also challenge podcast norms. So y'all have a good night.